If you're tired of your old worn out hole saw bits and they burn up halfway through the jobs, if you're getting the cheap ones and you need something just a little bit more heavy duty, this is the perfect solution to that problem. MDBT sent this over to review for us to review for you all, let you know what we think about it. And I can tell right away that it's a more sturdy hole saw bit than the cheaper packs that you buy at the store. It's got a lot thicker material on the sides, so you know it's going to hold up a little bit better over time. The blades are super sharp. The little tips here on the end are incredibly sharp, so you know it's going to cut through whatever you need to cut through. This bit is a bi-metal, so it's M42 steel and cobalt to add that extra strength to it. What I'm really impressed with is not only the construction of the bit, but also these little speed slots on the side. So if you've ever used a hole saw before that doesn't have these, a lot of times the debris and the shavings or whatever it is that you're cutting will get caught up inside the bit and jam you up a little bit. This allows all that to clear out the side, so that way you're not having to stop halfway through, back it back out, clean all the stuff out of the bit, and then start your process over again. It leads to less wobble because it's got a thicker base on it than standard, which is also a plus. This specific one doesn't come with the Arbor that goes through the middle, but I have one for my previous set that I'm going to use. But you can always pick one of those up online if you want to as well. They have them also. This is a 1-inch hole saw bit, and it's made to cut through pretty much all job site materials: metal, wood, plastic, both aluminum and steel. This also has a deeper cutting cup than most 1-inch hole saw bits, so it allows you to cut through deeper materials, and with the side slots, it allows for that debris to clean out the sides as you're moving down the hole, so that's a huge plus. This would be great for door hardware, pipe openings when you're going through a wall or through wood, electrical work. Most DIY projects, this type of bit, if you ever need to drill a hole wider than your just standard drill bit, this is going to be what you need. Let's give it a shot. So I have my old Arbor that just screws in on the end here, nice and tight like that, and it tightens in clockwise, so as you're drilling, it's actually tightening on itself as you're drilling, so that you just want to make sure that you have your drill tightening and not loosening. So we're just going to load that in there, load it in there, tighten it back up. Solid. We're going to give it a shot and see what I need to drill some holes in an old tree that we have outside, because we're going to put some plants in it. So I'm going to see how this works against some hardwood on the outside, if it gets through the bark and everything for me, but that's mostly what I'm going to need this for, so we're going to give it a shot. Sweet.
Nice.
So if you do a lot of drilling and you want something that lasts longer and holds up against the test of time, you should definitely check these out. And you can pick it up right now in our Amazon storefront. Just click that button down there.